Welcome to the world of Parleys Diesel Performance. Today, we're going to install the Snow Water Methanol Injection System. Now, when you look at these parts, you're going to think that this is really a difficult installation. Actually, it's only going to take about 2.5 hours. We'll take a look at the parts. First of all, included with the kit is a 2-quart reservoir. Next, the 150 psi pump, the digital controller, exhaust probe, and tubing and various other parts. Once again, don't let all of these parts intimidate you. We're going to show you in just a few minutes how really simple it is to install this kit. The next step in the process is to drill the exhaust manifold. We've chosen this location at the back side of the exhaust manifold. We've pre-drilled, and we're ready now to drill with a 7/16 inch bit. We'll start the engine and let it idle while we drill so that any shavings are blown out and that way not get into the turbo. The drilling went exactly as planned. A beautiful hole with the exhaust running. It pushed all of the shavings out so that no shavings whatsoever dropped inside of the exhaust manifold, thus causing perhaps potential damage to the turbo. The next step in the process is to tap the hole. That's done with a 1/4 inch NPT. We will also be putting grease around the outside of that to hold any shavings that might come off of that tapping process. We'll begin then with placing some grease. We're adding grease to the perimeter of the tap so that during the process any shavings adhere to the grease and don't drop into the exhaust manifold. We've just finished tapping the hole. I'm removing the tap now, and you can see that the grease worked exactly as indicated in the instructions, trapping the filings at the very end. We're ready now to install the pyrometer probe. We're going to apply some anti-seize material to the threads. Nice precautionary measure should this need to be removed for servicing or replacement at some future juncture. The next step is the installation of the pyrometer probe. Be very careful so that it doesn't protrude all the way through and touch the opposite side of the manifold. Okay, I can feel it touching. I'm going to back up about 1/4 inch. Okay. After installation of the pyrometer probe, we've now run the wiring over the top of the firewall temporarily until we're ready to hook that up to the computer unit. Okay. The next step will be to remove the intake assembly. We'll start by removing the oil dipstick holder, undo carefully the connections to the intercooler tube, and block that inlet as well as the inlet to the engine. After that's removed, we'll drill and install 2 nozzles and also turbo boost . It's like the dentist's office.